Over to you. Give us all the details of this FIR that has been filed against MK Stalin after the protest that he led yesterday in protest against the Kaveri dispute.
Well, after the DMK Alliance All-Party meeting, DMK's working president MK Stalin stated that on 5th of April, there would be a mass bandh with all protests in the state, and that's what they did yesterday. MK Stalin and other leaders, Congress, CPI, CPM, IUML, MDMK, and other leaders came to Chepok location. They were only given permission to come together at Anna Nagar, near Anna statue, but they walked all the way to Marina. They broke the barricades and they walked all the way to Marina, where a cop was also injured in that clash. Now, what has happened is that after that, also in Marina, they staged a road roko for almost 90 minutes. There was no traffic allowed into that road. That's the reason now a case has been filed. All across the state, 73,000 people were detained, and in Chennai, the case has been filed against MK Stalin, as you mentioned, sections 188, 143 and 41, disobedience to public servants order, unlawful assembly, and are the cases that has been filed against MK Stalin now.
Right. So what does this mean going forward, Pramod? Are we saying that there is a possibility that MK Stalin could be arrested, since these are serious sections of the Indian IPC and charges that are leveled against him for unlawful assembly and also, like you said, for not complying with government orders?
Well, that is true. These are bailable offence, but still, this is a kind of like a mark that shows that MK Stalin has protested against the state government's order, and he has caused trouble to the public. That is what the government is trying to emphasize here, and that's the reason these charges has been filed against MK Stalin, who spearheaded that protest yesterday for Kaveri Water Management Board, protesting against the centre and the state. It was a bit chaotic, a lot chaotic in that area. Imagine a 2-kilometer stretch completely filled with people and a 10-kilometer stretch completely blocked, and that too for 90 minutes. Yes, it choked the arterial ways of Chennai, and that's the reason this case has been filed against him.
Right. It caused huge public inconvenience, and citizens were put in a stressful situation because of the protest, like Pramod just highlighted. Many thanks for joining us. In fact, we are coming back to you for another story. Pramod, do stay on with us. DMK working president has raked up another controversy. The MK Stalin, MK Stalin has opposed the appointment of Vice Chancellor for Anna University by the Tamil Nadu governor, stating that the new VC is a Kannadiga. The governor had appointed Dr. Surappa as the Vice Chancellor of Anna University. The post of the VC remained vacant for the last 2 years now. So, Prabhu, there is another issue that MK Stalin is raising his heckles on, the appointment of the VC in the Anna University. Tell us more about that.
Well, it seems like a case of odd decision at the wrong time. MK Stalin has always been critical about Governor Banwarilal Purohit, and everywhere the governor goes for any kind of meeting or review, that's what governor calls it, as review meeting, and he goes to any districts. DMK has been the first people over there to show black flag to him, because MK Stalin believes that the governor's role is not administrative like the lieutenant governor. It is the chief minister's role to be to conduct the administrative orders, and that's the reason MK Stalin has always stated that he has always alleged that there is like a two government system that is occurring in Tamil Nadu, one run by the governor and the other one by the chief minister. And right now it's more like governor's decisions are instigating MK Stalin, because governor has gone ahead and appointed Surappa, a person from Karnataka, as the vice chancellor for Anna University, a very, very famous university in Tamil Nadu, which governs all other engineering universities. And that's the reason MK Stalin is bringing out this allegation.
Right, but this is, like you said, is a bit of a controversy that is unnecessarily being connected to the Kaveri dispute, isn't it? I mean, how does it matter if a person's credentials allow him to qualify for the post of a vice chancellor? Which state of the country he belongs to, is that relevant? Or do you think that there is an attempt to politicize this appointment?
Well, MK Stalin clearly states that this is like the BJP government's a way of saffronizing the organizations, educational institutions, and that's how he sees it, because all this while there was a kind of tradition where people from Tamil Nadu, educationists or like prominent educationists would be placed as vice chancellors for such universities, and that's the reason he's like bringing out this allegation. And yes, he's also claiming like when the center can state like if Kaveri Water Management Board to be constituted right now would cause chaos in Karnataka, why not appointing a Kannadiga as a vice chancellor for Anna University might not cost, turn the situation really odd in the state of Tamil Nadu. This is how he's bringing an allegation.
Right. So what you're telling us essentially is that the timing seems wrong, and there also is some sort of a discord that is being brought out between the governor's decision and that of the government's decision. And in this case, like you're saying, is there an allegation that it is because of centre's intervention that this particular appointment of vice chancellor is taking place?
Well, there's quite a lot of possibility because like after the thing is that like in Anna University and in Bharatiya University, a controversy broke out after charge sheets were filed against the two vice chancellors for inappropriate action when it came to appointing students or giving seats to NRI students, and that's the reason though they had to like the new vice chancellors were appointed by Governor Banwarilal Purohit, and these people seem to be either from Andhra or Karnataka, and that's the reason now the MK Stalin is taking it in his hand, claiming that BJP government is trying to saffronize educational institutions, and MK Stalin is kind of giving a warning to the people of Tamil Nadu, claiming that if this goes ahead, there is quite a lot of possibility that Dravidian culture and the way Dravidian knowledge is being taught, it would be these kind of actions could cause some kind of problem to him. That is how MK Stalin is opposing it. The main term he is using here is that stop saffronizing education institution. That's what he's claiming.
Right. Appointment of MK Surappa as the Anna University Vice Chancellor clearly not going down well with the DMK. Pramod, thanks for joining us.